What is going on, guys? It's Mitty here, and today I've got my first episode of FIFA 17 Road to Glory for you. As you can see, I'm going to start off just by getting all of the bonuses you can get in Ultimate Team off the catalogue. With all the games I've played, I can buy pretty much anything in the catalogue every year, which is a great start, because I think I calculated it's about 65,000 coins from the coin unlocks you get, which is, for the beginning of the game, is a great start for you. As you can see, got all the players as well. Some of them are going to be very useful, especially since I started to build a Spanish team on the web app. I did some bit of trading. As you can see here, I started off with Rojo and that 5-star skill of Silva. Did realise afterwards that he was in the MLS, so I probably could have got a bit more coins for him than 1,000. That's a bit unfortunate there. We're going to quickly go and do the squad builder challenges as well, just to get an extra couple of packs. It's going to be going very quickly, and that is purely because I have not got much time on the EA access, so I just want to blast through as much as I can, as quick as I can, just to get as many packs, get as many games in, to earn as many coins at the beginning of the game, which is what everyone's going to be doing at this stage. My first impressions of the game is very good. It's a lot different to how another FIFA is. It's very more possession based, I think, apart from when you get to the strike force, and I have come up against some people who just pace whore, and it is so hard to play against, especially with the lone Aubameyang you can get and Royce. Having someone like that in your team to start off with, it's so hard to defend against. As you we've got in this one pack, we actually got Alexander Pato, which is great. It was about 3k I think I made off him when I eventually sold him, which for a pack to get off one of your starter packs, essentially, for doing it's classified as a starter pack, isn't it, for doing those squad builder challenges, is very good. And we also got a couple of new players, better players to go in the Spanish team. I don't know why I was struggling so much on getting this challenge done. I looked at it and I was like, why isn't it working? Yeah, left back, right back, and left wing, right wing. Quickly go and get all these manager tasks, just because they're an easy few 1,000 coins. Getting another lone player like Felipe Luis is good for the team as well. There's a few fitness contracts I think it gives you as well, which is also very good when you start off the game, because everyone doesn't want to play offline matches. I did have to play offline matches eventually. I recorded about 5 episodes, I think, all in one stint, just to try and blast them out, and then I'll have to edit it at some other later point. But yeah, as you can see, we've got loads of lone players. We're going to have to be sorted the whole way through. You can see most of the team is first owner, apart from a couple which I have bought. My best investment, I think, is David Villa for 650 coins for someone with 82 shooting. Very good, that is, especially with how chemistry is going to be working this year. It's going to be giving you, if you put like a hunter style on him, he's going to be going up towards his 72 pace, which will go up to about 84 pace, and 82 shooting will go to about 93 shooting, I believe. Like, that sort of cards stats on someone who you've bought for 650 coins is ridiculous. One thing I'm struggling with this year, though, as you can see, is scoring goals and corners. I don't know what the best technique is to score corners, but at least I'm not conceding them as well, so obviously no one else has figured it out. But yeah, as you can see, even my opponent's struggling to score. In my opinion, he should have scored here. I should be 1-0 down. I got away with it. For some reason, the keeper chucks the ball down, but it actually works out for me, because of it causes a counter attack for me to run up the other side of the pitch. This guy here, David Rodriguez, I think his name is, he's pretty solid with 300 coins. Like, I couldn't complain at him. He actually goes on to pick up a hat-trick in this game, but I think this is the only game I actually used him for, because I then started to decide, yeah, David Villa's not getting on the ball enough, and when you've got a player like David Villa who can do stuff like this, yeah, he got sent off. Can do stuff like this. It's just such a vital player to have in your team, but I felt like I was abusing the other one more because he had pace, and I don't like playing FIFA like that, because what if someone's coming? If I play with pace and you come against someone who's good at defending with pace, there's nothing you can do. You can't break him down. I had my first attempt at a free kick here. I'm aiming for the left side of the goal, and it goes straight at him. It almost actually goes in, funnily enough. But yeah, another one I haven't figured out is free kicks. It just seems, everything just seems so much harder, and I don't know what my defender's doing there. Just tap the ball in the back of the net instead of dodging it on the line. But yeah, this is a sort of FIFA gameplay I think works a lot better this year, passing and moving, because the defenders just don't seem to lock on very fast. Obviously, if you've got lower rated players, it's going to be a lot harder because your passing technique isn't as good and the dribbling isn't as good. But in the early access, everyone is so cheap that you can get away with pretty much like this. I've got a full gold team for about, I think I only spent about 2,000 coins on it maybe, because I didn't trade that much. But I did manage to make a couple of K. And as you can see here, this is why this David bloke was so good. But see, you can see like I was trying to force the ball away from David Villa because I felt like he wasn't playing well enough. And if, in my opinion, that should have been a goal. Like, I don't know what the shooting mechanics are, that I finessed that with Rodrigo on his strong foot. He's got 78 shooting, so it's decent shooting, and he couldn't get it on target. It just seemed very unusual. I am really going to struggle scoring. Like you see there, another shot hits the post. I have to rebound it in, which is a little bit annoying because I felt like the goal did deserve to go in first time. But yeah, I'm still figuring out the mechanics of the shooting and everything. It's a little bit unusual because there's always been straight away people have known of overpowered way of scoring. There is one which is long shots, but I don't like to abuse that because it's a little bit too easy, especially when you've got someone like David Villa. There is a couple of games later on when I start getting need the points because I don't want to lose in the first few games that I do take starting long shots. But yeah, it's all an adapting thing. We're only into what I think this is like the first hour of me playing the game, and I've just rushed straight into a game to try the mechanics out. Well, eventually I'll learn what I'm doing. Hopefully it'll get a bit better gameplay. But that is going to be all for today. As you can see, there's the team. I'm going to be doing a couple of upgrades, I believe. But thanks for watching. I'll see you all next time.